Edson Barboza, first of all, you just announced the fight, but Khabib's manager is on Twitter say that it's not official yet because he hasn't signed anything. Were you after a contract? Have you signed already for this fight?
I don't sign yet. I just talked to my manager. I talked to UFC guys. I can't announce it because I don't sign nothing yet. And UFC guys know that this fight definitely gonna happen. You can't announce it. Yeah, I'm very happy.
Are you afraid that he might not take it?
Not really. You know, Khabib is a great fighter. He's a true fighter. You know, I know if this contract coming on his head, he's gonna be signing. You know.
You were campaigning for this fight for a while. Were you confident that it would actually happen?
Yes, because you know that's opportunity. Two best lightweights in the world fighting. You know, he definitely one of the best. I'm one of the best, and that's making me very excited for this fight.
The immediate reaction, everybody was super excited, but at the same time, the joke started that Khabib might not make it because he has the history with injuries and things like that. Does that concern you at all?
Definitely not. You know, I know injuries happen all the time. I think I never fight 100% with my body in my life. You know, I always think, every fight I have some injuries, but not too bad. But this is happen, you know. He's signing, he not signing yet, don't sign yet. Maybe I can get hurt in my camp, you know. It's happened with everybody, and I'm not scared about this.
Speaking of injuries, you were dealing with a couple, right, on your shoulder. You had to have surgery. How's that going? And you actually fought Beneil Dariush injured, right?
Yes, I was hurt very bad my shoulder. I fought with like almost one arm, and thank God the knee I got in the right time. But like I said, he always happy, you know, and trained so hard. I think for sure he trained very hard, and sometimes it happens. You can say, you know, I can't do nothing to if you don't train it, you not get hurt. But like me, I train hard all the time. He trained hard all the time, and I hope that's not happen with me and him, you know.
Specifically about the matchup, you've talked about it a few times because people always bring it up, right? That it's maybe not that much of a favorable matchup for you, and you've always said you're not worried at all. Can you tell me a little bit more? Why do you like this matchup stylistically for you?
I like it because, like I said, he's one of the best in the world. You know, I really want to fight with the best guys in the world. I've trained my whole life for fight with the best guys in the world. That's I want to fight with him. And I'm very happy for the opportunity. You know, I have an opportunity to fight one of the best guys, and I'm very happy.
It's a complicated division, right? Because you're a champion. It's kind of like that situation. You never know when he's going to come back, and people talk about a trilogy fight, and there's an interim champion out. So, having said all that, if you beat Khabib, what do you expect to happen next?
You know, if I beat Khabib, definitely fight for the title shot. You know, I don't know if I fight with Con or. I really hope fight with the Ferguson because, in my opinion, he's a true champ. He's the real champ. And if I win the fight against Khabib, I hope fight with Ferguson.
Do you think Conor is gonna fight Ferguson next, or he's gonna fight Diaz?
I don't know. You never know. You never know. One thing I know, I wanna fight with all those guys. You know, I would really want to fight with all those guys, but you know. I just think about my fight, you know.
Does it bother you that this division has a lot of killers, but the champion's not defending his belt, or when he's fighting, he might fight someone that's not, he's coming off a loss, and someone that is not in the top 10 of the division. Does that bother you?
No, definitely not. You know, I just think about me. You know, I don't think about the other guys. And like I said, for me, in my opinion, Ferguson is the champ. He's a true champ for the UFC lightweight. And Khabib number 2, I'm number 3. I think if I win, I go to the title shot. If Khabib win, he go to the title shot. I guess Ferguson, because he's a true champ.
Are you going to do anything different in this camp to prepare specifically for Khabib?
No, definitely not. You know, I train hard like always. You know, I never stop. You know, I train it. And one thing I learned with my coach is give my best. You know, don't think about my opponents. Don't think about, you know, the game plan too much. Just go there, have a fun, and kick some legs. That's it. That's That's I want to try. Definitely want to do nothing different. Just train hard.
There's no secret that he's probably going to try to take you down. Do you envision yourself being on your back and submitting or stopping one of his takedowns with a knee, maybe stuff like that, and ending a fight like that?
Yeah, that's MMA fight, you know. That's a mixed martial arts, man. I know, bro. I can't finish anybody on the ground, you know. If you guys have, if somebody give me one opportunity, I'm gonna finish the fight. And definitely, that's MMA, you know. I was there, definitely want to have fun that night, and I'm ready to play everywhere.
Are you gonna train more on your back in this training camp for the possibility of him being successful in taking you down?
Yes, because that's my favorite part in the ground. I'm playing my back in the ground. I love to play with my back in the ground, you know. I love, you know. But like I said, I definitely do nothing different. I go there, have fun. That's it.
This fight was just offered to you, and it's just official. I guess not official yet, but probably happening. Is that a scenario that you imagine this fight ending? You probably thought about this fight a lot of times. Is that a specific scenario that you see yourself winning?
Yes, I think it's gonna be a big show. You know, it's definitely gonna be a big show, pay-per-view card, and I think in a perfect day. And I'm very excited. I think that's definitely perfect time. You know, and I'm ready.